everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy. I am a mom of two, and I am currently working on getting myself out of 6 figures worth of student loan debt. So if you watched one of my previous videos this year, I went over our annual goals for 2021. And since today is the first week of April, I thought that it would be good to reflect back and just update for our 3-month check-in. So I am using my master plan planner. This is one of the goal setting pages in here. As you can see, I kind of went through in the beginning of the year when I received the planner, and I went through some long-term goals, just jotted some ideas down here. And then I put in my 1-year goals, our annual goals for 2021. And then over here, I'm going to use these 2 areas as actual check-in areas. I don't typically set quarterly goals. I actually set my goals on a monthly basis. If you follow me on Instagram, you see those. I post them every single month, what our monthly goals are. So I thought it would be fun to just use these in a different way and just use these as areas where I can check in and make any edits to our goals. So if you didn't watch that video, I'm going to briefly just go over our annual goals for 2021. So the first goal we have is to pay off $25,000 in debt, which would bring our goal under $40,000, or I'm sorry, that would bring our debt under $40,000. We do only have one debt. We are consumer debt free. The one debt that we have is my student loans, which are federal. They're currently at 0% interest and no payment is due right now. However, that is the only debt we have left. So we are attacking that. So our goal for 2021 is to get that debt under $40,000. As of filming this video, it is just over $51,000. Our second goal was to save up $15,000 for a car and purchase a car. Then I wanted to read 12 books, 150 workouts, hit 200 rides on Peloton, the 200 ride milestone, take a family vacation, make at least 30 YouTube videos, and earn more than $2,500 from side hustles. So those were the goals that we had for 2021, including some of my own personal goals, as well as some of our financial goals. So those are the goals that I'm trying to focus on in 2021. So today I'm going to go over the progress that we made in Q1, which is January, February, and March of 2021. So I'm just going to go down the line here and fill in here, and then we'll kind of talk about next steps and what we're kind of planning, because some of these we are a little bit farther ahead than we had planned. So the first goal, we have paid off $11,925 so far. So that actually brings us to 47% done with this goal. So we are definitely ahead of schedule. So if we're going on a quarterly basis, we want all of these to be around 25% done. Obviously more is better because that means we're closer to the goal being done. So obviously we are ahead on this goal. If you followed me for a while, you know that we did actually purchase our car already, and that goal definitely did not take as long as I had initially expected it to go. We were able to save up a lot more money, a lot faster because of some of the stimulus bills and just some of the other extra income that we had. So goal number 1, we are definitely ahead of schedule. I'm not going to actually revise any of my goals though until the 6-month mark. So if you want to wait for that check-in, I will possibly be like revising some of my goals. The 3-month check-in, I'm just going to start kind of thinking about how I might push a stretch goal or what I might revise it to. So my idea for this one is under 30,000 instead of 40,000. Under 30,000. Sorry, I started to say 4 and I started writing 4. So my goal, or my idea for an updated goal, would be under 30,000. So that would be an additional $10,000 worth of payoff. I do think that that is reasonable. I don't want to revise them quite yet though, because we are only 3 months into the year. I'm not sure like how exactly things are going to go. And I just don't really want to commit myself to trying to get these goals quite yet. So I'm just kind of jotting some ideas down, and then when we come back in June, I will try to update any that need updating. So goal 2 was to save up $15,000 for a car and purchase. We actually had already saved up $5,000, so this is a little bit misleading. So it was actually saving up $10,000 for a car additional to what we already had, but saving up at least $15,000 total for a car and purchasing. If you followed me for a while, we did complete that goal. I will link the Debt Free Friday above, in which I talk about our car and buying that car. I am also going to be filming a video all about our car buying process and buying a car in cash. That was a highly requested video, so I will have that up hopefully in the next few weeks as soon as I am able to film that. So that goal is done. We have our car. That goal is finished. So 3 is read 12 books. So I am actually ahead in this goal too. So I'm just going to break it down by month. So I read 3 books in January. I read 2 books in February and 2 books in March, which is a total of 7 books so far for the year. So I'm definitely ahead on that goal. That goal is actually 58% done. I might revise this goal. I might not. I've been in a little bit of a reading funk the last few weeks, and I actually haven't read really at all. So definitely not starting off April great as far as reading goes, but I've just been in kind of a weird headspace. So reading has not been high on my radar. I'm not sure if I'm going to revise this goal. If I do, maybe I'll do like 15 books or something. Nothing too crazy, because I definitely started out the year in a like reading high, and I was like really excited about reading, and now I'm kind of going into like a little bit of a phase where I'm not as interested in reading right now. So that will depend on how January goes, and I'll reevaluate that then. So my 4th goal was the 150 workouts. So again, I think I am a little bit ahead in this one too. My workouts have been really consistent this year. I'm very proud of myself for sticking to my schedule. So I have done 45 workouts this year, 15 each of the months, which is very consistent, and that is at 30% of the way. So we're pretty much right on track with that goal. A little bit ahead, but I probably will be pretty consistent with that one, so I don't think that that one really needs to be updated. Number 5, hitting my 200 ride milestone on Peloton. So I actually hit my century ride just before 2021 hit. So I actually started the year at like 101 rides. For ease, I'm just going to say I started at 100. And so I need to complete 100 rides on Peloton, which means I should have completed 25. I actually completed 22. So this is obviously just my cycling rides. So I've done like a bunch of strength workouts and other workouts, walks and stuff like that. This is just rides. So I am a little bit behind on this goal. I'm hoping to try and focus on it a little bit more over the next coming months. It's a little bit harder for me to get those rides in while the weather is nice, because I prefer to spend my time more so outside than inside. So I'm going to try and just make a focus of trying to get done a few rides a week at a minimum, just to keep up with it. And I really do enjoy doing the rides. And honestly, sometimes it's just like, I feel like my time slips away from me. So I just want to make sure I'm focusing on that. Number 6 was take a family vacation. That is done. We did a staycation with my sister the last week of March. It was really fun. We got our kids together. My sister has 4 kids and I have 2 kids. So we had 10 people under one roof. It was a little bit crazy, but it was so much fun to get our kids together and just spend a lot of family time together. So I'm so happy that we got that done. And I don't think we're planning any other sort of like vacation this year because of the coronavirus and everything. Probably will be a pretty laid back rest of the year as far as like vacation goes. We might maybe go out of town to a local place or something again, but nothing on the plan yet. So considering that goal done. So goal number 7 is about YouTube videos. So obviously I wanted to make 30 YouTube videos. I actually am way ahead on this goal as well. I had started my channel back in, I believe I posted my first video in December of 2020. And I wasn't quite sure like if I was gonna like it or like how it was gonna go. I love it, and I love filming videos for you guys. I have just felt so just supported, and this channel has been so much fun for me. So I have definitely filmed more videos than I initially thought that I would. I didn't want to overcommit myself because I had just started my channel when I wrote these goals. So I have done 27 YouTube videos. So I'm actually almost complete with that goal. So I am at 90% done on that goal. And an idea for a stretch goal for this would be 75 videos. I pretty consistently, I have actually never missed a week of uploading. So I feel like 52 would be pretty easy for me to obtain at this point, because I do plan to try to be as consistent as possible with at least uploading 1 video a week. But there has been weeks where I'm actually uploading 2 videos. So I think 75 videos is pretty realistic. I'm gonna wait. Like I said, I'm not gonna like put any of these in stone yet just because I don't want to overcommit myself. We're only 3 months in, and the first 3 months of the year tend to be where I am like gung-ho on these goals and just trying to put everything towards it. So I don't want to overcommit myself quite yet. So I'm just going to wait, but I'm thinking 75 videos is probably realistic for me at this point. I've already done 27, so I feel like that's a pretty realistic goal. And the last goal is to earn $2,500 from side hustles. If you have watched any of my Debt-Free Friday videos or any of my monthly recap videos that I post on this channel, you probably already know my status on this. I do update this quite frequently. I talk about our side hustle income every single week on Debt-Free Friday. I share exactly what we've earned from side hustles. So this is probably information that you already know about, but I do want to just recap it for purposes of this video. So in January, we earned $288 in side hustle income, in February, $157, and in March, $440, which is a total of $885, and that is 35% done. So we are a little bit ahead on this goal as well. I'm thinking a stretch goal for me would be $4,000. I'm not sure if that is going to be realistic. That's a pretty hefty stretch goal, but I really want to try to focus a lot on side hustle income because that will help us with this debt payoff goal as well. So not sure exactly how that's going to go yet. I'm going to kind of see how Q2 goes, and then, like I said, just check in the next few months and just see how that's going. Side hustle income is something that I have been trying to steadily grow, and now that my channel is monetized, I think that I will be able to bring in a little bit of extra income from YouTube. I have not really been able to see my analytics yet quite yet on exactly how much money I will be making, and it really is dependent on the day, it seems. So not quite sure how much that is going to impact that goal, but stay tuned for my Debt-Free Friday videos because I do report on that every single week. So that is it for my yearly check-in on my goals. How was Q1 for you guys? Did you guys achieve any of your goals this quarter? I'm super pleased that I got 2 out of my 8 goals done. And I always enjoy checking off those goals off my list because it really helps me focus on some of those other important goals that I have slacked a little bit on, or goals that I want to just create a stretch goal for. So let me know in the comments below how your Q1 went, and I would love to hear about it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and a comment, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye guys.